table.
He wanted to.
And we're live, y'all. Woo!
Jeez.
Matt is shouting right now.
Put it on me.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, y'all. Welcome to the movie podium, y'all. We're a weekly podcast where we collectively choose a movie to watch. And at the end of the week, we get together and talk about it. It's kind of like a book club.
But for
Who
movies.
is this? What in the world are you doing?
I'm on some chocolate, you know?
Yeah, you are way too animated.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. But for movies.
But for movies.
But for movies. I tried earlier, but
Yeah, sorry, that was my
place on that.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Reineruary, a full month of Rob Reiner movies. Kevin's favorite month we've done so far. I can already know or already tell. And
This is a John Cusack movie.
It is. I guess buyer beware, or watcher beware. This week's film is about, well, The Sure Thing. And without further ado, we present our next movie.
What do you think of that guy, Gib? I don't.
Forget it, Gibson. I hear she likes the intellectual type.
So I'm intellectual and stuff.
You're flanking English. That's your mother tongue and stuff.
The Sure Thing. Awesome.
so awesome.
Oh my god, I can't wait to get into this one.
Kevin loved it.
Yep. I cannot wait to get into this one. But I also cannot wait for our podium question, which is, this week we're asking, does this movie, The Sure Thing, make your podium or our podium as one of the best 1980s teen comedies? Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. I brought the Rheingeist out for this one.
Oh no.
Nice. I was in Kroger earlier today, and they have a multi-pack of Rheingeist, and one of them is crap. This is a great story because I don't remember it. It was like Beverly Pills. There we go. Beverly Pills.
Beverly Pills. Oh, so it's a Pilsner?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just saved my butt right there because I forgot completely what it
Pulled
was
that
called.
one out.
I'll
Well,
say
I'm
if you like craft beer, check them out.
Oh my god. John Bowers. Hello, John.
Hello, John.
Reineruary. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm your host, Matt Scott. I'm here with my dudes, Eric.
Hello, Matt Scott.
What's up, Eric? And Grandpa cooking with Kevin.
Hey, that's me.
Cooking with Kevin. Kids movies.
Kevin, that's just your normal voice.
Kids movies. How dare they?
All
All right. Before we get into this episode, we'd like to thank all our Patreon supporters who have been following us on our podcast journey. If you haven't checked it out, join our Patreon, where you can get some casting credits and have access to our private Discord.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. If you want to check that out, it's patreon.com/themoviepodium. We appreciate it.
We much appreciate it. Thank you.
And also a heartfelt shout out to our boy Sawyer from Film Haven Reviews. He's currently in the hospital with some bad stuff going on. So go check him out on Instagram, send him a message, see how he's doing, check on him.
Yeah.
I hope he recovers quickly, and we can't wait to talk to him again. But yeah, well wishes for sure. Yeah, probably not next week.
He won't be, no.
Yeah, we'll have him back on
But
soon.
soon.
Yeah, so hope he's doing okay. Shout out if you're listening, Sawyer.
Yeah.
All right, some random ass facts. You're my boy, Sawyer.
We can do that.
Let's do it. Well, this one, it's kind of like Rob Reiner had a pretty good 80s. Also was over 7 or at 7. This is a even Thor at a 7.0.
Thor. Yeah. I think it might be overrated at Thor.
Oh, I think it's underrated.
Underrated.
I
Okay.
do. I think it's a 7.3.
7.3?
Man,
Yeah.
I'd put this as like
Thor
a
3?
6.2.
Oh my god.
So like
Of course.
a Thor minus 0.2 or 0.8. Sorry.
Math
No
is
way.
hard.
That's crazy.
Somewhere
I
there.
don't know if it's that low, but
It's
Somewhere there. In that
It's
range.
Okay.
okay. Kevin.
Somewhere there.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's like yeah, okay.
It's
Let's
like
see.
there's a theme here with John Cusack movies from the
Yeah.
80s.
Kevin loves it.
And everybody else that in the entire world, including critics, are not in the same world as Kevin.
Yeah. No.
But we'll get into it.
Yeah.
Kevin's like, why didn't we watch The Bucket List where it's super sad, or LDJ
And
where
also-
everyone's bored all the time?
And also, like, it can't be very highly rated on IMDb. Like, I've seen the movie and it was not. I don't know, not the same.
I hadn't seen either one of those. I was just looking
Yeah,
at
I
Rob
think
Reiner
watching kids movie or teen movies when you're in your 30s without kids is probably a lot harder to swallow or understand than when you watch them when you're actually at that age and probably a little more impressionable.
Yeah, which we'll get to that.
It's just
Maybe.
it's just a weird
just-
hunch.
That's just like your opinion, man.
Yeah, it's just how you experience movies, but you know.
Yeah.
So first fact I have is actress Daphne Zuniga, who plays Allison.
Wait, what did you just say?
Zuniga.
Okay.
Zuniga.
Okay.
Zuniga? I mean, whatever.
I didn't
And-
even look up her name. I didn't even realize that was her name.
Yeah. Well, she said it was hard to admit, but I really was a lot like the character. Originally, Robin Wright was first audition for the role.
Oh,
And they
Jen
passed
A.
up on her. Yeah, exactly. Which she ended up being in another Rob Reiner movie later, right? The Princess Bride.
oh yeah.
Kevin probably doesn't like that one.
No,
I
Kevin
like
hates
that
that
one.
movie.
No, I like that one. We did that one.
Oh, yeah, we did do that one, which I forget. I don't know if you guys know this. You probably did since we just watched this. A poster for director Rob Reiner's previous film, This Is Spinal Tap, was hanging on Gibbs' closet. Did you guys notice that?
Oh, I did not see that.
Really?
I did not either.
I saw it on. I actually did notice it, but it was on IMDb. But yeah, I'm surprised. That one I did see. Yeah, so that's on his wall or on his door, I believe. This is actually Rob Reiner's second movie. So first movie that he directed was Spinal Tap, which I don't even think we mentioned. Like
That's
was his
wild.
first movie.
That was his first movie. that
Yeah,
he
his
directed.
first movie that he directed, and he won the movie. Well, this is his second movie. I mean, this guy had a pretty good 80s.
Yeah.
Well, first two movies definitely for sure, and then he definitely had better ones later.
Stand By Me and Princess Bride were also like, I feel like Stand By Me might have been right after that. Like, guy had his time. Let us see, what else
R.I.P.
did I have? Yeah, exactly. A couple others. So real quick, John Cusack was basically fired from The Breakfast Club. He was gonna be Jonathan Bender, and when they started filming, they're like, "Oh, he's not really a bad boy. Like he doesn't really fit this character." So they brought in Judd Nelson and got rid of John Cusack, which ended up him coming into this role instead. And this is really his first feature role, which again, for being 17, not even an adult, pretty good for him carrying a movie like the way he did. And also crazy because he wasn't even of age, and so he had to be emancipated and even adopted by one of the producers, apparently,
What in the world?
so that he could go out to California and film for as long as he did.
Wow.
Like he wasn't with his parents
Mm-hmm.
because he was only 17 when they did this. Which
That's
I think he looks older than that.
Yeah, I would say so as well.
I wouldn't have guessed 17. I would have
put him in the 20s.
Yeah, same. I was pretty shocked by that, especially like the shotgun scene. Now that you know.
Apparently, you could do it.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's pretty interesting to be able to do that at 17. Though I feel like the drinking age was a little different back then, right? It was 18.
It's also probably not real beer.
Could be. I didn't see
Could
that
be,
on
could
the
not be.
facts.
Yeah. Usually, well, This was the 80s. I don't know. Usually, you have like prop cans
Right.
of that, and like it's not actual alcohol in there,
Yeah, I'm guessing it wasn't, but it's hard to say with them.
but it could have been.
It could have been. And last one I have is our boy Roger Ebert gave this a 3.5 stars and said this, which is what I'm going to echo to Kevin probably the rest of this episode and why it's different than the ones that he probably likes, even though he's against this one for the same reasons. But anyways, this one says, the love story is one of Hollywood's missing genres. This is, again, in 1985. The movie industry seems better at teenage movies like Porky's with its sleazy shower scenes than with screenplays that involve any sort of thought about the love lives of its characters. That's why The Sure Thing is a small miracle.
Okay.
I'm going to leave it at that.
So he appreciated the movie because it wasn't about some horn dog. And if you think it is, it's literally the title of the movie because it's a play on that. It's the point. So Roger
I don't know. That's
Ebert-
not what Kevin told me.
I know, which I couldn't believe because you got to watch the entire movie and
I did.
not take it literal. But anyways, all right. Well, those are what I got. It wasn't a ton. It's pretty underrated because it's only on YouTube.
Yeah,
And-
I want to thank Mitch who uploaded this to YouTube.
How many views does that have?
Oh, I'm not totally sure, but
I want to know because it's
the channel.
free.
Yeah, the channel name is literally Mitch. So this was a person who had it on their computer and it's like, well, I mean, no one else has
It's
this
not picked up,
online.
right? It's not on streaming, so they're getting away with it.
Yeah, it has 76,000 views.
Wow, that's a lot less than I would have thought.
That is way less.
Yeah.
Sorry,
what's
Mitch, if we're throwing you under the bus.
No, I have another podcast that I listened to in the movie world did this, and this was in like December, like right after Reiner passed away, and they were like, "We don't know if we should mention this, but it's free on YouTube right now." And I was like, "Oh, that's awesome."
It's not. It's not one of the movies that YouTube has on it for free.
Right.
It
Right.
is someone
Just some
uploaded
guy.
it to their channel.
Yeah, so you have to go to YouTube to watch
Yeah.
it.
And my guess is that the music is probably hard to get the rights to. There's some Rod Stewart, Lionel Richie, The Cars. There's
Okay,
a lot
yeah.
of big names that they probably can't get the rights to or don't want to pay for, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a ton. There's the Eagles, right? Hard Eight. I mean, we'll talk about it, but there's like 5 to 8 that are, mega stars. That just maybe not their biggest song, but they're in
Yeah.
there. All right. Let's go to a favorite thing about the movie. Eric, what's your favorite thing?
I will go. It is the couple driving the car, Tim Robbins, and
It is Tim Robbins.
I'm going to say his wife. I can't remember if it was his wife or girlfriend,
His wife.
but they are my favorite part about this movie because they're so happy and they're singing show
God.
tunes, and the two people in the back of the car are not singing at all, and then they're
Just
they're
pissed
trying to
off.
keep the energy up.
And
I'm
John
not singing the
Cusack-
show tunes.
Yeah,
And John Cusack brings beer in the back and just starts
Yeah,
drinking at like 10 a.m. Like,
Yeah.
oh, who are these fucks?
yeah.
And they're arguing the entire time. Poor
Yeah.
guys.
So that had to be one of my favorite parts.
Nice. Kevin?
I put that the second half of the movie is a lot better than the first half. That was my favorite thing of the movie.
Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
absolutely agree. It definitely picks up.
Yeah, just this was one of those movies I wanted to turn off because I didn't enjoy the first half at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, it's picking up pace. It's
Yeah.
better, and it really does turn around. But so that's my favorite thing. Is that it
Yeah,
got better.
I mean, it does improve. I mean, yeah, it definitely gets better which is kind of by design, right? I mean, you're supposed to see this douchebag college kid who's trying to get laid.
Yeah,
He doesn't have any aspirations or anything except hitchhiking all the way to California just to get laid, right? That's the whole point. Like, this guy doesn't have anything else going for him. And then the whole time he, follows this girl along and actually starts to realize that there's more to it than just getting laid. Mm-hmm. Which is why it's such a, romantic movie in a way. My favorite thing is that there are a lot of things that I like about this movie. I think that its charm and its relatability are very close. Again, it's kind of a screwball comedy, but not really. Like, it doesn't, it's not over the top. It's not like, what's the movie we watched with that Kevin even loved? Yeah. It's not Better Off Dead at all.
Yeah, no,
right?
it's better than Better Off Dead. I'll say that, but yeah.
So, like,
in your opinion.
In my opinion, yes. My subjective opinion
too, actually. It's only 90 minutes, so it's not like it drags you along too long. I mean, once you're on the road, it's real fast. They don't get on the road for the first 30 minutes, but once you're there, it's like it's very fast. But I just like how real everything feels. Like, back then, at least, obviously it's a little different with Tinder and all the apps now. But like back then, meeting people was not the same way it is now, and so like, realistically, that stuff did happen where you meet people in college or, on the road or road trip, and watching them call on the phone and be like, or getting letters written to you by your friend, like, hey, come out here. Like, that stuff was real. Now it doesn't feel real. It would be what's age the worst if we does this movie get made now? Hell no. Because nobody's hitchhiking. Nobody's writing letters. Like, you're probably just getting on Tinder and hoping you hook up with some community college person. You know what I mean? Like, it's just different now.
Community college person.
I'm just throwing out an example. But like, I just like how, how relatable, how charming they are. I like seeing the progression of the relationship. I like seeing this lost 19-year-old because, I mean, clearly we knew we had everything going at 19, right? We knew exactly what we were going to be doing at 37.
Yeah, for sure.
We were not like him at all, right?
No.
And then you actually see him meet somebody a lot smarter than him. And, I mean, I just like how they both kind of challenge each other and make each other better. She obviously...
I do like that aspect. I will say that. Because there's that clashing... It comes with the opposites attract type of deal. I mean,
and it's not stupid like a Ben Stiller comedy. You know what I mean? Like, it's not dumb. It's just a movie. You know what I mean? It's not hilarious. I'm not saying it's a really funny movie, but I just think it's charming. I don't know. Trolling the gutter for Community. You knew what I meant. He's going to...
Be careful. Be careful. You might find me down there.
Well, they're at like Cornell or something. I think that's where they're supposed to be, is Cornell. Okay. So I was just saying he was failing college, and he's probably going to get dropped out of college and find himself in community college, which there's nothing wrong with that.
That's right, Matt.
Sorry, guys.
Mr. Big Engineer Man.
Well, I didn't get accepted into Cornell, so.
Yeah.
I did.
Me either.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. How can you not be romantic about stuff like that? But
baseball.
Yeah, baseball. and two college kids on a road trip. It'd be fun. I want to go on a road trip.
Road trips are way different now.
I know.
Like, whenever
I don't
we
want to go on one with my kids. We're flying. We've
was
already
gonna say,
decided.
Whenever we go on a road trip, we take the dogs. We have the crates in the back of the car for the dogs.
It's different now. Not
we have to plan ahead.
Yeah. Yep. No. I just a road trip for Kevin's bachelor party. Even though I was only there on the way back, which is never as fun. The road trip back. Also, I want to ask, like, how do you think they got home?
That's a great question. Who
And-
fucking knows?
And I'll lead that into our least favorite thing about the movie. I mean, that's definitely one of mine. Was what happened to the ride home? I don't know. Did his boy drive him home, fly him? Like, how did he get home?
Yeah.
He couldn't even afford to get out there.
Yeah.
The other things I had were
Critically thinking here.
I
It's a
know,
movie,
well,
Matt.
well, I had a
You
couple.
don't think about that kind of stuff.
I know. Well, you maybe should. So I don't like how Gibb overreacts to everything. I mean, I think we all have been guilty of that sometimes, but I don't like how he got pissed at her for her losing her wallet. Now, he didn't know it was his fault, like rushing her. That I don't blame him for, but I don't like how he got on her for something like that, because I know that sometimes that happens, but like she doesn't deserve that. So I don't like how he lost it on her like that. And then the more like broad aspect that I don't like is just that it's a little too simple, I guess, in a way. I wish there was a little more at the end, where I like the end and how the professor, reads that essay and it's like, oh, it's them. But I kind of wanted more. I mean, I know it's only 90 minutes, maybe 94 minutes. Like, I think the end could have been
94. Give me
slightly
4 more minutes.
I don't know. I could have seen a better embrace at the, like, who cares, in the classroom, you know what I mean? Like, it's already telling that much of a story. You might as well just let them do it there. And, like, I just
In the
wish there was-
classroom? Do it
Yeah,
in the
why
classroom?
not?
Jeez.
I don't know about that.
Then it's better off dead. But I mean, I don't know. That was probably my only gripe. Is I actually think it could have been a couple minutes longer, not too long or anything. But like,
was
a
it
few
98
more.
minutes? Is that the?
Yeah, that would have been the
sweet time?
sweet spot. Yeah, 98 would have been the sweet spot. Give me a little more on that.
I feel like they could have just cut a little bit out of the beginning. And
Yeah,
like,
or
tightened
that.
up that.
That's
Just like
fair.
Yes.
4 minutes, and then
Sure.
added that 4 minutes
on
at the
to
end.
They probably
That's fair.
took off 15 minutes.
Yeah,
from the
because
first.
well, and like the party scene that could have been a little longer too. Just from an '80s movie, we could have seen more funny things. Like they could have brought a little more humor, like some guy doing a keg stand or something. You know what I mean? There could have been more at the party too. So there's a few things that I might have actually wanted more of from this movie if I was, looking at it from that eye.
Wow.
Kevin?
Mine, I'm going to be a little bit more broad on this one because we've touched base on it before. Because I'm just not a fan of John Cusack 80s movies. And
the decade that he wasn't really relevant in.
right, but they're written for the
Jiminy
generation
Cricket in my
before
ear
us.
for like 20 years.
Yeah, but they are written for the generation before us, and I didn't grow up on them, and I didn't watch them growing up. I'll
Yeah, I
be
think that's a big
100%
part of
honest
it.
with you on that. And
Could have fooled me.
yeah, it's just an era of him in the 80s in a genre that I really also didn't grow up on. That I just don't. I understand why they were made, but they don't hit for me. So it's something like with Eric, with you don't like horror movies.
Yeah.
I which I understand that
Yeah.
people don't like that. There's things with
Right.
not necessarily specifically John Cusack movies, but movies in this era that are written for that era.
Yeah.
I don't click with, and they don't hit with me, especially if I've watched them recently.
Yeah. That's a different
So
perspective.
it's just something I just don't. It's not that I don't get it. I get why they were made, but they don't hit with me, and I just don't want to watch them. if that makes any sense at all.
Yeah, I mean, it does. It definitely does. Again, I grew up watching these kind of movies, and also like some of the situations or scenarios I would romanticize with, like that kind of thing definitely hits home. But I think what's so relatable, in my opinion, is that we are more like him than we are like Revenge of the Nerds or the other side where you're like the super jocks. We're more in kind of in the middle, right? Like that's kind of how we are. And so like I feel like that's how Cusack is. Like he's not real genius making a fake robot girl, but he's also not beating all the kids up, all the nerdy kids. Like we were kind of So that's
totally
where I feel like his roles are pretty relatable for us, where it's like we're not beating girls off in terms of like there's 8 girls. You know what I mean? There's like 8 girls trying to get like. We're not like there's not like a million girls in line to date us, but it's not like we couldn't get a girlfriend. So like it's kind of those were his roles, right?
Right.
So that's where I just felt like his roles are very relatable in I think for us.
Well, that's something with him is I would say him, but just in general with those movies in that era, is those were really written specifically for that, or unless if you have watched those when you were younger. I grew up watching Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, which movies I probably had no reason to watch when I was 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. And I watched those 80s and 70s Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, and I love them to death. And they aren't great movies, looking back at them. We did Red Heat.
That is objectively not a good movie.
Yeah, I love that movie, but that's why I love that movie. I mean, it's a very subjective thing. And, so it's just, especially when it's a movie that was made before you, it's one of those things that in the genre,
if you didn't grow up on it.
I mean, there's so many things that go back and forth with that. This is just not one of my things.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, again, my only counter is I agree that I understand why you don't like it, but it is just to point out, like Stand By Me, same thing. These movies are critically adored and loved, and even not just critically, but like even millions of people who vote on IMDb have put this at like a 7, or you know what I mean? So it's like we're not the only ones saying that. I mean, Stand By Me is one of the. But most people put that in their top 100 lists, not us, but a lot of people. So it's like a lot of these movies that we're doing recently are not movies that are even our top lists. These are just the majority of people's lists. But we are hitting a decade that it's the majority that are older than us. So
yeah.
So it's
I'm not going to hurt it hard. It's just something. It's not my thing.
No, I get it. Okay, Eric, what was your least favorite thing?
I had a couple things. So you were talking about the party scene, and that made me think of one of my least favorite things was like the hanging point of him saying "I love you" to the girl that he's supposed to travel across the country to get with. Like they knew each other for how long?
I know. That was
a couple hours, and she's like, "Do you love me?"
Yep.
And it's like that's just a no.
It's a gripe. Yeah, I'm with you.
But more so, the thing that I wrote down was the graphic ass shot of the person mooning them from the car.
Oh yeah.
It lingered on it, and it was like it was graphic, and I did not appreciate it.
That's hilarious. That actually reminded me of something else that I didn't like, and not knocking on the movie. More so in my experience or how I would feel is, I do understand what you're saying with the timeliness of that love and all that stuff. It's kind of funny. But I actually felt anxious, or I would feel anxious if I was him in that, or either one of them in that situation when. He's like, okay, I'm going to go take this girl upstairs, and then he knows that she's leaving with this other guy. I would have had some pretty high anxiety as say I'm John Cusack, knowing that she's going home with him, and I should have just said, hey, I love you, or I want to be with her. Instead, I let her go on with this other guy, and then I'm thinking about her the entire night, and it's like, dude, you should have just went for it.
Yeah.
Instead, I would have been like, high anxiety in that bedroom. Like, what's going on here? That made me anxious. Like, I mean, I already know what's going to happen and everything, but like, if that was me in that situation, I don't like that.
I have a feeling you wouldn't be put in that situation.
Probably
Back
not.
then.
You wouldn't even get there.
No, probably not. No, probably wouldn't even gotten to California.
At that point, in 19, no.
Yeah, seriously.
He made it to Columbus, and then he just spent all his money there, and now he's going. We're shipping him back to Athens.
I would have lost my wallet. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Next category, and it's probably not her, but who won the movie? Let's see, Eric, who do you think?
I said both of them, Allison and Gibb, because they got together.
Nice. That's a good answer.
That's
now,
a sweet answer.
I'm a sweet
Sweet fella.
Now, how long do you think they lasted, though?
I don't know, but I was watching Can't Hardly Wait today, and
another good one.
at the end when they were like they freeze frame and they update everything with the text, and I always liked how it said they're still together.
Yeah.
And I like to think that they made it all the way.
Yeah. I like that thought. I have a bad feeling, though, that what you had already mentioned, where they only met for a week.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe it like sophomore to senior year, somewhere around there, he's probably having another crisis, thinking, "Oh my God, I'm stuck with her. Like I met her freshman year. I need to venture out." You know what I mean?
That's probably accurate. He
I
seems
know.
like
I hate saying that, but
a D-bag.
that's kind of how I felt. But I'd like to think that. I mean, again, I think it is romantic, like the scene where they're in the bed. Now, again, this movie does not get made. This would be a fun one for the category because, okay, first of all, you take a ride with a stranger all the way to California. You hitchhike, and then you sleep in the same bed. I mean, okay, what? No, none of that would happen now. But anyways, I did think I like the scene when they're in
he
bed
slept
and
on
he
the
like
floor, or she slept on the floor.
at first,
But then he slept in the bed.
right?
Right.
At
That was
first.
like the okay moment.
Right.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with you.
Yeah, but like, I like the scene when he like puts his arm around her and he kind of doesn't know, and then he freaks out. He's like, I didn't do anything. Like that's again something that would be pretty relatable for us at that age with a girl we didn't know, right? Like I didn't do anything, but you know, you're feeling like you're getting closer to her, and it's almost like a ditty, like a subconscious thing.
Yeah.
Kevin, who won the movie for you?
I actually just put John Cusack, actually. Surprisingly.
Wow, we agree. Whoa.
Whoa.
Because, I mean, this was early on in his career, as we talked about. And this was just
Very
one
early.
more step to get up to where, I mean, most people know who John Cusack is now. And this was in 85.
Yeah.
So we're 30 years past this.
Yeah.
And, right? 30,
Almost.
40, 30.
Almost
40.
40.
No, 40.
Yeah,
40.
no, 40.
40. 40 years.
41.
40 years past this.
Wow.
And this is one of the very beginnings of his career. I'm not trying to shit on John Cusack, but I think he got better in his career. And this was one of those stepping stones that got him to there.
Yeah, and I agree. Again, this wasn't his first movie, but he was always in the background before this, right? Breakfast Club, maybe I think it's called Class or something. There's a couple movies that he was in where he was younger, but he's just in the background. This was the first like lead role for him at 17. And as you said, he ends up being one of the most iconic 80s teen characters.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily say heartthrob, but like again, in that time, he was one of the most iconic actors of that era. And everybody of a certain age does think that or knows and appreciates him for that. So yeah, I think he won the movie because of that. Reiner, you could make an argument too, because again, this was only his second movie. He's still figuring things out.
Well, he hit it home with.
Yeah, I mean, he had a home run in his first movie. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
All right, next category: favorite song moment or score scene. Let's see. I'm gonna go first.
Go for it.
You do it.
There's always a scene that I always appreciate is what song is gonna play first when you walk into a party, like in a movie. You know what I mean, or in any scene. Like the gold standard is Goodfellas when you walk into the restaurant and Be My Baby or whatever it is not Be My Baby. Yeah, it is Be My Baby.
You're nailing it.
I know, right?
I believe you.
I don't remember right off the top of my head. I love that movie, but I cannot
or
remember what song's playing.
or
that
when
scene.
Gwyneth Paltrow walks out in the Royal Tenenbaums and These Days plays and that like mic drop scenes.
Yeah.
Right? In this case, it wasn't necessarily that good. But the scene I'm referring to is when they walk into the party and the Cars You Might Think plays, which is probably one of the most recognizable songs in the movie aside from maybe one other. But I just like when I hear a song that I recognize and enjoy at a party scene, like that combo, or when you walk in, that first song you hear was the Cars. And the Cars in the 80s are badass.
For
John
sure.
knows.
John knows the Cars. I'm gonna go back to my favorite thing. It was Tim Robbins singing in the
Very
car
nice.
until he is just fed up and he's like, I'm not gonna sing if they're not gonna sing.
Love it.
Eric,
Kevin?
that was actually mine too.
No one picked the chestnuts roasting.
Well, it's just hilarious because it actually reminded me of I can't remember what the movie is recently where they're just singing along and the harmonies are not right. Modern movie.
Spinal Tap.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I mean, we just did that one. They were singing, they weren't getting the right harmonies.
Oh, I know what you're
I'm
talking
singing-
about. Actually, Step Brothers.
We're in their car. Yeah, in Step Brothers.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Step
okay,
Brothers.
Singing the
I
harmonies
actually
are not
knew
right
it from
and all
your
that.
damn description.
Yeah, they're singing in the
Yeah.
car. The harmonies are not right. And all that.
Yeah,
And like, we're not
Adam
doing
Scott
this.
gets pissed. Yep. Yeah, I was surprised Kevin didn't say the chestnuts roasting.
Yeah.
And the
I-
bar.
Eric actually convinced me on the other one because I had Heart of Rock
Nice.
and Roll just because it reminded me of
Heart of Rock and Roll. Oh yeah, that's right. Another artist, Huey Lewis.
it reminded me of
Again,
Back to the Future.
yeah. Oh, and which came out in 1985.
Yeah.
Same year.
I have a feeling the rights of this music is probably difficult for somebody to pay for. Because again, Heartache Tonight. Eagles are always expensive too, but Heartache Tonight, when he first walks into the bar, plays as well. There's a Lionel Richie song plays, the slow dance song.
Yeah.
It's called Penny Lover, Penny something. Can't remember, but
Yeah, I
I
can't
know
remember
it's
either.
Lionel Richie. Oh, John says I do love the Cars. Yeah, me too. Cars rule. Not band, not the movie. Yeah.
What
It's
about
like
the actual?
barbershop reggae? The Cars?
I wouldn't quite put it that way.
I still enjoy it. All right,
I don't-
favorite line from the movie. Eric?
Yeah, I want to go first because I only wrote down one.
Oh, perfect.
It was the scene where they were out in the rain, and Allison says, it was when they realized they have a credit card, and Allison says, my dad said to be sure to only use it in emergencies. And then it cuts to John Cusack in the rain, and he's like, well, maybe one will come up.
Yeah, I like that line too.
That one. I really like that one.
Nice, that's a good one. And then I even like the next running bit where he's like, "It won't work on this. It works on other doors," or whatever he says, because he thinks he's trying
beforehand.
to pick
I have a
the
credit
door.
card. Oh no, it won't work on this type of door.
Yeah. Kevin, what'd you have?
I wrote one down, and I was doing this while watching, and I don't remember. I didn't reference where it was. So I've never seen so much Chardonnay in one place.
It's at the wine, like when it's with her and him, Cusack and her at the dinner. They go to dinner when he's dressed up. Which, how come his clothes are so ironed and well?
It's who knows?
But anyways,
it's the scene like right after the rain one, right?
Yeah, exactly.
For some reason, it tickled my funny bone.
Nice.
Well,
I'm glad something is, Kevin.
I was
something made Kevin laugh.
I got one watching this movie, and I'd never watched it before. So
yeah, it's hard to pick up on lines when it's only your first time, for sure.
Yeah,
I had a couple. I crack up when I kind of crack up on a lot of his friend Lance's stuff because he's just that goofball.
Oh yeah.
But I like when he's like, "I'm talking to you, cordless."
Yeah, no cordless.
I'm not joking. That was my second line. Hey, buddy, I'm talking to you, cordless.
Cordless.
That was early in the movie too.
Oh no, barbershop reggae is what Michael McKean says. Their a cappella Elvis's gravesite sounds. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Nice. I had a couple others.
I'm pissed that you took my second line, Matt.
Oh, I know. That sucks. That's such a good one. I laughed at that one pretty hard. Just
it's just like it's one of those like fucking old banana phones.
Yeah.
Banana phone.
Of course, I like a good, announcement to a girl or something like that. I've never met anyone like you before. Usually when I meet someone new, I feel awkward and shy. But with you, it's different. I can talk to you. You know what I'm thinking without my having to explain to you in fancy terms. We speak each other's unspoken language fluently.
You gonna tell him you love her?
I was gonna skip that part.
Matt, you should be an actor.
Right?
Yeah.
And then there's
that was good.
Well,
very
and then
good spoken word.
I had two more. One is when he's like, again, what I really like about this movie is the fact that they challenge each other and bring out the best in different ways. When you feel dormant. Like for him, it's like it's not all about lust. And for her, she needs to live a little, which I love. I mean, next scene. Never mind. And but I like when he's like, "What the hell's wrong with you with being stupid once in a while? Does everything you do always have to be sensible? Haven't you ever thrown water balloons off a roof? When you were a little kid, didn't you ever sprinkle ivory flakes on the living room floor because you wanted to make a snow in July? Didn't you ever get really shit-faced and maybe make a complete fool of yourself and still have an excellent time?" Last part, yes, all the time. I was like, oh, yeah, that sounds like us.
That seems like something we can do.
Right. Like, I just like when a movie can do that and bring out the best in somebody. And a lot of times and we all know people like that. The girl who is too studious or the guy that doesn't care about anything. I mean, these are tropes because they're something that, people we know. The other one I had was a funny one at the bar. I was in Paris once with my wife.
Oh my God.
Boy, am I glad she's dead.
That guy came out of nowhere.
Oh, I know.
It's like, what the
that scene, okay, so that scene is probably the most unnecessary scene, but also one of my favorite scenes.
It is. Yeah, I love that
It's
scene.
completely unnecessary.
Completely.
It's almost just for him to sound off. But it works.
it needed to happen for this movie.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. It has to be a break, for sure.
It's the drunk people saying like, I'm a good looking guy. You are. And you're a good looking guy.
It basically, I mean, it's really like to show him like what could be in your future, right?
Yeah.
Again, well written, in my opinion, from that standpoint.
Yeah.
Without being like, hey, I'm the ghost of future. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, now don't go on classics here.
Oh my god. Hey, whatever. Whatever, man. All right, moving on. Is the bar scene your most rewatchable scene? Eric?
Oh man, it is one of them. The first thing that I thought of was, I have a few different ones. The first one was Cusack being crazy to the guy in the
Yeah.
truck to
What
save
a
Allison.
Shitty dude, yeah.
Yeah.
That was probably the most awkward part of the
I
movie.
think I
Yeah.
hated that scene in general. But
Yeah.
I liked it only. I didn't like why it happened or
No.
what was happening.
But what he
But I liked that it showed him like he was actually caring for her, like
yeah.
actions wise.
Right, looking out for her.
Yeah, looking out for her.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
that was I liked that point in the story.
And that like clicked with her too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And the other one I had was when they introduced the boring boyfriend, because he might be one of my favorite characters in movies.
Oh my
ever.
god. I forgot about, I don't know the exact line, and I'm horrible with memorizing or actually coming up with the right line, but I absolutely love when she's like, let's live a little, and he's like, I'll give you 20 points.
I'll
or
spot
Oh,
you
yeah.
50 points. That'll make the
This
game
card
real
I'm
exciting.
gonna get-
That killed me too. I forgot
Yeah.
to talk about that line.
That guy
Yeah.
is fucking hilarious.
Oh my god, that guy. And he's like, she's just drinking in the room, and he's like, what the fuck is she doing?
She shotguns the beer right in front of him.
Oh, it's so good. Kevin?
For the scenes, it's not a specific scene, but it's anytime that the teacher would
Professor.
always read the professor. Sorry, the professor would read everything that he wrote in front of the class,
Yeah.
and then Gib was just that moment. That was the one time you actually saw him vulnerable, because he actually wrote that with everything. You could tell that he was actually an intellectual and could write and had feelings and did things. That's the only time you actually see that throughout the movie, really.
Pretty much.
His personal inner. Sorry, I don't have a
Inner monologue.
a better word for that. Inner monologue without him being the monologue.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
So that's where there's conflicts in this movie. Like that's what I want to hear, is that not him talking through it, but
Sure.
those are the best scenes where we actually see that or hear
Yeah,
that,
no,
I
I
should say.
I think again they almost nailed the ending. Like I think that part is great. Like I absolutely love that, because at first you're listening and you don't really know who's reading or who wrote it. And then the reveal kind of just reveals itself. And also it's kind of like charming in a way when he's like, again, what did he say? Like, who invented oh man. In that end, he has some funny lines along with it being like romantic. He is also saying like, I can't remember what he says. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember.
He's like, who invented jelly and something else?
Oh,
Anyways,
peanut butter and
Oh.
jelly.
something like
Was
that.
that it?
I can't remember the exact line, but anyways, I like how it's like intertwined. It's something I would do, is write something stupid like that inside of a serious paper.
The paper sounded more intriguing than the monologue
Yeah. I get that for sure.
or essay, whatever you want to call it.
And I also think the first time is funny too because of the pizza roll or pizza sauce on it.
Yeah.
Right. It's more relatable.
How funny is that? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've turned in shit like that before.
Right.
I like the pouring rain scene a lot. That's one of my favorites. And I mean, from a rewatchable standpoint, or what my favorite scene is, probably him teaching her how to shotgun a beer. I mean, that's so relatable. It's definitely something I've done with Kelly. I mean, just a rite of passage for us
Man.
and your girlfriend.
Wait until you teach Cohen and
Oh, I
Miles
can't wait.
and Maddie.
Pretty sure I've shotgunned a beer with Kelly too, with you.
Yeah, I'm pretty
And
sure
I don't think I've ever
all-
shotgunned a beer with Eric. But
I've only done it like once, maybe
I was to
twice.
say maybe not with Eric. Yeah, I've never done it
The
with
only
John.
time that I remember, like the one time I remember was kind of recent. It was at your wedding, Kevin, or the
No, but it
before
wasn't
the
Oh,
wedding.
okay, then I probably did. Then okay, in the hotel room.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I've shotgun with. Never with John though. Just kidding.
Never with. I don't think John's done that.
But I just like how he puts like something around her, if it's a blanket or a towel.
Yeah, like a
Like,
bib.
Yeah, a bib. Like it's
Yeah.
just so, I don't know. It's so down to earth, but so relatable and just something stupid but simple in life. That's something that we all enjoy in a dumb way. You know what I mean? Like life doesn't
Yeah.
have to be looking at the stars and him explaining the galaxy and which which constellations are which. I mean, that's again why I think this works so well, is because he goes from that guy trying to project things that he's not onto people to then teaching a girl how to shotgun a beer, which is more something that he can actually relate to, or
Yeah.
what he's more into, or whatever you want to say, you know.
yeah,
And also, what is it with like 80s and like guys trying to get with girls because of astrology and astronomy?
Does that happen more?
Yeah,
trying to
Can't
think
Buy Me Love. Have you ever seen that one with
I don't think I've seen it.
McDreamy?
I don't.
No.
Yeah, that one. It's all
Wait.
about
Okay,
that.
Matt. I need to know
Sorry.
McDreamy or McSteamy.
McDreamy.
Dreamy?
Yeah, McDreamy.
Oh.
I like
boo.
Patrick Dempsey. I don't know. I can't handle it. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
This
What's
isn't my
next?
genre, so I can't give any answer.
No, I know.
Kevin's
This
totally
is a Matt
McDreamy.
pick for sure.
Yeah, something like that. It might be. All right, moving on. Most likely to be off-screen drunk.
Kevin.
Dave, where are you? Oh, wait, no. Kevin.
Who?
Kevin,
Kevin?
who did you have?
I put Allison's boyfriend.
Oh, I guess.
I
don't know.
I
You
did it
think he
because
drinks?
it was
Oh,
afterwards.
He becomes a wino.
Yeah, because he was doing everything perfect for the perfect life with the perfect wife, and then it all fell apart because who thought would be his future wife went with somebody who was more laid back,
Yeah.
and then
Because
he's
his
just
life
so
spiraled down
boring.
afterwards.
Good
all
God,
of
man.
all of his lines are pretty good though. Like
Yeah.
they go to and get wasted, and I wish I could remember some more of his lines. I should have wrote more of his
Yeah.
down. Like, wait, you want to go to the party?
You know how we feel about parties.
Yeah,
As I
we
said,
feel.
this is like post.
They're hot and loud.
Yeah.
I may have cast that guy as someone.
Oh my god. Eric, who was most likely to, or who's the off-screen drunk for you?
Who did I say? The man in the bar trying to bullshit with the server.
Yeah,
that
on,
guy.
off. Yeah.
On, off. Like, he's there
All
every
the time.
night. You know
Yep.
that he's there every night.
Yep.
He's just trying to chat it up with the server, and she's
yeah.
like, she's not giving
having
anything.
it. I like her reaction. She does a
But-
great job in that.
Yeah, and he's just continuing.
I had the professor. I feel like
Okay.
she talks in the beginning how Allison needs to live a little and
Yeah.
get out and be free, and
Yeah.
that
Make love
kinda
in a hammock.
Yeah, that kind of talk tells me she's probably a wino.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That kind of talk,
She's in.
which is cool.
She's into the theater of
Oh, yeah.
everything. You know,
For
like
sure.
the creative storytelling.
So I have a feeling she's the Oscar drunk.
I'm
and
pretty
also
sure. Yeah,
John is the Oscar drunk.
John is
Hello,
having a
John.
beer. Thank you,
Hell
John.
yeah! Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Baby girl, put it on me. All right. A couple left.
Ooh.
Let's cast our friends. Man, the longer this show goes, that video makes me feel older and older. We're so young. Holy crap. I can't wait to keep watching that video.
Yeah. This was a really difficult one.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you guys had trouble with it, but I only got like 2.
I had
I've got
more trouble
one.
last week than this week, but
Okay.
yeah. All right, Kevin, why don't you go first? We'll go 1, 2, 3. All 3.
I was able to cast John.
Ooh, who's John?
John is Gib because he jump in a pool with all of his clothes on and start talking to somebody after getting out of said pool, then wring the water out of his shirt during the conversation like it's normal to come out of a pool with his clothes on.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I could
That's
see
fair.
that too.
Like no questions asked. Like
The emotionally manipulative part of that conversation was not be John. That's not John.
No.
But
no.
the actions of him falling in the pool, talking to people as he got out of the pool. Yes.
Yeah.
nothing
I like
happened.
that.
Normal day.
Yeah. No, I like that. That's a good one.
That is
Eric?
a good one. I had Kevin as the guy at the fucking bar who's just trying to chat it up with people.
Who do
Kevin,
you think I had?
he's just gonna bullshit everyone. Bullshit to everyone.
Talk about
And
fried
then-
food.
Yep. And then I had myself as the boring boyfriend who says, "You know how we feel about parties. It's hot and loud."
Oh my god, that's so
Because whenever I hear party, that's almost always what I think. Oh
That's
no.
awesome.
No. I'm not gonna do that.
good. That's awesome. All right, so I also had Kevin as the drunk guy at the bar for said reasons. That's definitely just talking the shit.
Yeah, shooting
at
the shit.
bar. Yeah.
There he
I
is.
had. It's funny. Eric's favorite character is Tim Robbins. I had Eric as Tim Robbins
Yes.
because he's nice enough to take 2 strangers across the country, but would probably eventually get annoyed when they're doing ridiculous shit in the back and being
I'm
really
just like,
annoying.
lock the door. Lock the door.
But just could see like, oh yeah, we'll drive you across the country. And then I had John as Lance. Party John in college was a wild time, and he was one of my closest friends in college. And I mean, before, after, and during college, during college, and so like, not that he was a wingman or anything, but I just Party John in college was a good time.
Yeah, I feel like Lance would play Edward 40 Hands like John
Yeah.
wanted to.
Oh, for sure.
Right. Like, you could tell it's all Lance wanted to do in California was party.
Yeah,
And that's
for sure.
a lot of John in college. So, cheers, John.
Cheers, John.
All right. 2 more categories. Is this a podium role for any of the top billed cast members? Perfect timing for Kevin to not be here, but first we have John Cusack.
I had to say no.
I hesitated. I actually think I might have this as his bronze, believe it or not.
Really? Okay.
It's challenge. It's tough.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, Say Anything is number 1 with a bullet.
Mm-hmm.
That's my bar in terms of like a romance for a teen romance kind of movie.
Yeah.
And then High Fidelity is probably number 2, and that's where we talked about him before.
Yeah.
I like High Fidelity. I know Daniel didn't, but
Daniel doesn't
know.
like anything.
I know. Well, it's
He's
ironic
like kind of like
'cause-
Kevin.
Kinda. So yeah, and which is ironic with the whininess, not liking that. Anyways, I also like Serendipity a lot. If you guys have seen that one,
I've heard of it, but I don't think I've seen
It's him and Kate Beckinsale, and it's a really nice, cute romance movie. Late 90s, early 2000s, but yeah, Kate Beckinsale and him, they like magically meet up in a serendipitous way, and it just kind of rolls with that. I mean, it's obviously a little unrealistic, but it's a good one. But I also like One Crazy Summer. I think we've talked about that on here.
Yeah.
I know you like that one, Eric.
Yes, 100%.
That one's another one I like.
Do I need to give my 3? Because I have
Yeah,
one
go
of
for
my
it.
3 for you.
Your 3 are probably way different than ours. So.
I have one with you. Yeah, I put High Fidelity at 3.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the
But then Con Air
soundtrack on that one. Oh, Con Air.
and 1408.
Yeah, that's a good one. Con Air.
I
Oh my
like
God,
it.
he is in Con Air. I totally
Yep.
forget about him in that.
He's the
Just
lead
'cause-
good guy.
Yeah, he
I mean, other
is.
than Nick Cage, but
Right. Julie says, yeah, and this is very true. Edward 40 Hands, all fun and games till you have to go to the bathroom. Or you throw up in your 40 and still drink it like John.
And then you just wet yourself.
It happens. Ask Miles.
yeah.
It's hard to wet your pants when you don't wear pants.
Yeah, that's true. Also.
Though to be fair, every time I've seen him recently, he has been wearing pants. So that's
Yeah, he's aged out, sort of.
he's aged out of Daffy Ducking.
I'm saying Daffy Duck.
So yeah, I think this one could be. Eric, did you have anything else on your list for John Cusack? I mean, there's a lot of classics in that
One
world.
Crazy Summer and Better
Yeah.
Off Dead.
Yeah, Better Off
I
Dead
like
again.
those.
Yeah,
High Fidelity, maybe. Say Anything would probably be on it as well.
yeah. That's. I mean,
Yeah, I think
one
High
of my
Fidelity
favorite
might be an
movies.
outside looking in for me.
You want to do
Nice.
2012?
No, oh yeah,
I've
that's
never seen 2012.
I just know
It's
that
not
it's a
great.
disaster
No,
movie,
I've kind of. Yeah, I figured.
and he's in it.
Rampant limos off of the earth just splitting.
Yeah,
Sounds
not?
pretty cool.
that's for Disasterwary Part 2.
Oh my God! Yeah, next February, tune in. And then we have Kevin's favorite last name, Daphne Zuniga.
She
And
was in
I said yes.
Spaceballs.
Yeah, correct. She was Princess Vespa in Spaceballs, the main girl.
Yeah,
And then she was also in Vision Quest.
we were watching it, and it was the scene where she said, like, you know what I wanted to be when I was 6? A princess.
correct.
And Julie's like, I feel like she's played a princess. And she's
Yep.
like, I know her from somewhere.
Yeah,
And so I looked it up, and yeah, she's in Spaceballs.
that's awesome. So she caught that, or you caught that, but didn't catch the
No.
Spinal Tap poster.
No, Julie caught that one completely.
No,
that was not me.
That's a good catch, Julie. And then Vision Quest was probably another one I had of hers. Anthony Edwards, who plays Lance. I said yes, obviously, for him as well. Though, I don't know if you guys recognize him, and I didn't, actually.
Top Gun, baby.
Goose. He's Goose in
Yeah, he's
Top
Goose.
Gun.
That's Goose on top. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't really pay attention. And I was like, holy shit. And Gilbert
he was-
in Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah, he was wearing sunglasses for most of the
Yeah, that's
movie.
fair. True.
But yeah, that was him.
Yeah, so he's Goose and also Gilbert in Revenge of the Nerds. This would probably be his third. Also, he's probably most well known for his role in ER, which is
Yes.
not the movie Podium, and I don't watch ER, but he's in
My parents watched
a million
ER like
episodes.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I looked at it and it's like, holy shit, he's in a lot.
Yeah.
Which is again surprising. His role in this doesn't scream Goose to me, so pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
That's true.
Yeah. All right, we got a big category here for us 80s lovers, right?
Yeah.
This week we're asking, does this movie Better Off Dead, The Sure Thing,
Yes, it does.
podium as one of the best 1980s teen comedies? Interesting.
This is a really, really difficult one.
Oh my god. I had to delineate a few different things to make it not just teen movies. Like I had to take certain types of movies and, like if it was more of a romantic movie than a comedy, I think this is more of a comedy than it is a romance. But I did take a few movies that were more romantic than they were funny and took them out, like Say Anything. Like one of my favorite movies of the 80s, but I took it out because I don't think it's necessarily a teen comedy.
Okay.
So I kind of, you know what I mean? So I tried to keep it from a straight and narrow in terms of teen comedy, but we'll see how it shakes out.
Yeah.
Kevin, why don't you go first with that? It was tough too.
Yeah, I was looking this up and I kind of was trying to narrow it down, kind of the same way Carpenter. Oh, shit.
Compared.
Put things into compartmentalize.
Compartmentalize. There you go.
Compartmentalize. There we go.
Compartmentalize.
Wow. Hold on. What were you doing?
Compartmentalize.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Sorry. Hannah kind of threw me off tonight.
Hannah.
Damn you, Bush.
Yes, but the number 3, I put Big.
Oh, okay. I like that. Good answer.
13-year-olds.
I didn't have Big, but I like it.
And turned into, obviously you guys say the story. So I think it counts.
Yeah.
Barely.
Oh, I agree. It does.
That's why it's number
it
3 and not number 1.
counts.
Number 2, I put Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then number 1, I put The Breakfast Club.
Wow.
Nice.
You put Breakfast Club.
Yes.
Interesting. John says George Clooney was big in it. Yes, he was big in ER.
Yeah.
Heard of him.
Who?
All right. Yeah. Yeah, you want to know? Eric?
This does not make my podium. I've got a list of 5 right here, and I'm gonna have to just that. Okay, so that one. Okay, let's see. Number 3, Breakfast Club.
Ooh, got it
All right.
on there.
All right.
Number 2. These are not in the right order now that I'm reading them. Number 2 is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
That was outside looking in for me.
Yeah.
Me too.
And then number 1 is One Crazy Summer. Now, if I were to go back, and I would probably reorder them to be One Crazy Summer number 2, Bill and Ted number 3, and then Breakfast Club number 1.
Wow, 2 number 1s for Breakfast Club.
Man,
Can we
yeah,
all
Eric.
make it?
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can we do it? Well, you didn't like One Crazy Summer. You would hate it.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it's all right. You know my reasons.
It's a good movie, though. Ones that we didn't have on there are Outside Looking Ins. And I don't know if I'd count this as a comedy, so I wouldn't put it on there. But just worth mentioning, like teen movies in that era that have some humor. Karate Kid,
Yeah.
Risky Business,
Okay.
16 Candles.
That
Just-
seems like a. Oh, I don't know if it's a comedy.
Yeah, I didn't have it on. It's a comedy. I mean, John Hughes, I would say, is
yeah.
any John Hughes movie. I mean, Breakfast Club is serious, but also funny.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think John Hughes should be considered a comedy. Just One of the Guys, which is, I feel like, the most underrated 80s movie. Maybe Julia's seen it. I'm sure you guys have not seen this. I
haven't watched that.
love this movie, or I did when I was younger. But this girl was like,
Is
really,
this when she dresses as a guy? And,
yes.
Okay, I know that
Do you
movie.
remember this movie? Oh
Yes.
my god, it's so good, or at least it
Maybe I
was.
have-
I
Okay,
remember.
so the
Yeah, I
story
remember
goes
liking
that
it.
this girl in high school is like a really good writer, but they didn't pick her to be in the like a writer or something like that, like in the newspaper or something. And so like she thinks if she was a guy, they would pick her, right? Because they're being sexist. So what does she do? She actually like cuts her hair, dresses like a guy, and goes into school and acts like a guy, and it's incredible. Like, it's really funny. It's really entertaining. It's really rewatchable from what I remember. Like when we were in high school, I swear it was on Comedy Central all the time, and anytime
Yeah.
it was on, I would put it on.
Yeah.
So I wanted to give a shout out to that. It didn't make my podium, but I really remember enjoying that movie.
Yeah, I remember that movie too. I remember liking it. It's been a while since
Been a
I've seen
while,
it.
but just one of the guys shout out.
Just one of the guys. Wow.
Heathers was another one that I feel
Okay.
like should get mentioned that a lot of people like. It's a dark comedy, but still up there. And One Crazy Summer, which Eric mentioned. I said no, this did not make mine. I don't think it's that funny. Again, I think it's underrated, but I also think it would be maybe in a top 10, but not top 3. You can't beat out number 3, which my number 3 is Ferris Bueller.
Yep. Bueller.
My number 2 is Pretty in Pink,
Okay.
because that's my genre there.
Yeah.
But I did.
That's a Matt movie.
But it's also a John Hughes movie, so in the same world as Breakfast Club. I just, yang to yang, I like Pretty in Pink more than I like Breakfast Club. Not saying I don't like Breakfast Club.
That makes me think it's not going to be number 1.
It's not.
Ooh.
My number 1 is Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Okay.
I
Which
thought that
is-
might be brought up. I'm surprised it wasn't brought up.
Yeah, well, that's why. That is my number 1. Again, it's dumb teen humor, but it's also got an amazing soundtrack. Nicolas Cage's first movie. And Sean Penn is one of the most memorable teen characters ever.
What's his name? Is it Spicoli?
Spicoli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know something, Matt? I'm actually really surprised you didn't say. Would have been Back to the Future.
Yeah. Or the Goonies.
I don't. Okay, so I had
Goonies,
both those.
I think they might be under teen.
No,
but
they're teens. I mean, if Big is they're 13. I mean, one of
Yeah,
the
that's
brother
why-
doesn't have his license. Like they're old enough. I just don't consider that a teen comedy.
Yeah,
that's
that's-
like an adventure film.
Yeah, that's what I was. That was on my list, and as I was reading it, I was like, okay, if I'm gonna quantify this as comedy, the
Right.
Goonies and Back to the Future
Don't
are
make
not
it.
on that.
Correct. And it's just. I mean, again, you could argue that they're comedies, kind of like.
Yeah,
What was our hilarious argument with Kevin on
Thomas Crown Affair.
Thomas
Is that right?
Crown Affair? Yeah, is that a comment? What was it? Kevin's
Yeah,
trying
it's
to
a-
tell us
it's a romantic comedy.
Romantic comedy.
Yeah. So, you can argue that Back to the Future is a comedy. I mean, it is funny and it mostly is a comedy, but I still don't think of it as a teen comedy, if that makes any.
But
I mean,
the one that was outside looking in that I want to say was 5 for me would have been was it mentioned Teen Wolf?
yeah, Teen Wolf's
Okay.
good. Yeah, Teen Wolf's good. I like Teen Wolf, or I remember liking it. Yeah, those are all awesome movies. There's a lot of good ones. Any ones we missed that I feel like
Oh
the
man,
80s,
there's, I
plenty,
mean,
I'm
there's
sure.
so many.
I know.
It's
the
not
80s
it's not
had
my thing.
A lot of
but
those.
I'll-
Back to School, Eric and I's favorite.
Back to school.
The only time we've ever done a duo podcast, I feel like. Have
I
we
think
ever?
we've
be
done
in
it. I think we've
20s.
done another one.
We have?
I can't remember.
I don't remember. Oh, no? Even Daniel, one time me, Daniel, and John. I don't know if we have.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Back to School. Oh, my God.
Skeleton Crew though.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so if anybody thinks of any others, let us know. But
For sure.
it was a fun genre, fun movie, and
Yeah.
we are moving on to not so fun. Well, okay, but that was
Quite
a 90
literally.
minute one. But Kevin will probably like Misery more, being Stephen King, but we'll find out.
Kevin
No,
will like
probably,
Misery because
yes.
of the name.
Right? You mean the sure thing doesn't get it for Kevin?
No. But
No,
Misery,
that's not fun.
right in his wheelhouse.
The sure thing sounds like the final plan. I don't know. Something like that.
Oh
I
my
don't-
God. It's so funny. All right.
It's terrible humor right there. Sorry.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Big shout out
Yes,
to
thank you.
Sawyer. Hang in there. If
Yes,
you're
get better.
listening. Yeah, get better. And we are moving on to Misery, as we mentioned. Hello, John. Our boy will be back, giving us
Hello,
the
John.
lowdown on how he really likes Kathy Bates. Tune in to find out why.
Mm-hmm.
Later,
She
everybody.
doesn't sync with the Titanic. Sorry.
What?
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Yep.
The credits roll now, the show is done. We watched the movie and had our fun. Thanks for hanging with us for so long. We'll see you next week on the movie Podium.